I met a ridiculously beautiful woman on a cruise ship, but the problem is we were assigned the same cabin accidentally. So we rushed to reception, panicked, and the lady behind the desk just smiled and said, "Sorry guys, we're fully booked. You'll have to adjust." So we walked back in awkward silence to a cabin that had one king-size bed and a bottle of champagne sitting there like it knew something's about to happen, but we didn't. So that night, as we were trying to sleep on opposite sides like strangers respecting international borders, she sighed dramatically and said, "Why is it so freezing in here? I swear I'm gonna turn into an iceberg. Isn't there any way to warm things up? Please help me, mister." So I stared at the ceiling, then at the bed, smiled and said, "Well, if you want, I could ask for another blanket, or we could just pretend we're married for the night. You know what I mean, right?" So she turned around, looked at my huge gorilla chest, smiled like crazy and said, "All right, yippee! Let's go! Ha 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 ha! I have been waiting for this since the moment I saw you for the first time." On hearing this, my wild mode got activated, and I grabbed her from behind and started playing with her stuff. And just when things were getting serious, she said to me, "Wait, listen up. Either you give your best and commit to your role as my husband, or I'll tell my friends and everyone in this ship that you're gay. Understood?" "Yes, ma'am," I said. Now, since I have no choice but to prove myself, I carried her up in my arms and fulfilled my role as her husband until the next morning, non-stop. We rocked louder than the ocean, and everyone heard us. And this Saturday, we're getting married on that same ship. Even the receptionist winked at me during checkout and said, "Oh my God, I made a mistake. I should have been there in that room with him instead of that stupid bitch."